aesthetically not pleasing. It's actually a weak point in the floor. So
Give it more shifting, right?
yeah, so if you end up with a pinch point somewhere, or the installer didn't leave his expansion gap, and the carpenter came in and put the quarter round up, and he shot a nail through the quarter round, through the laminate into the subfloor, now you have it pinned. If it's going to come apart, it's going to come apart on that weak spot where all those stair steps are. So it's by having a random staggered bond like this, it's a stronger, it's a better looking visual, and at the end of the day, it's a stronger floor. So by doing that, we're gonna work at the angle. It's going to be the tongue into the groove on the short seam first, and then lay that down, making sure that everything's tight and it's in square. It's going to lay right on top of that one, and then from there, the second angle. So it's angle, the second angle, and I'm only coming up about the width of my fingers. Okay, we don't have to bring it way up and beat it with a mallet. Okay, if I just come up the width of my fingers and I focus right on the head seam, because that's where all the resistance and friction is. It's right here on this 7.5 inch head seam. This end, there's nothing to keep me from just pulling it right in. So if I just go right there and push it in, and then I can work down and make sure that's it. It's always a good idea to tap it, just to use a tapping block. Not a beating block, but a tapping block to make sure that it's fully seated in there. Mistake that some guys will make when they're installing it is they're not focused right here. So when they go to put this in, they're grabbing it like in the middle of the plank. If you pick it up too high, that row is going to come out that you just put in.
Yeah.
But if I go to pull this in, I can get this end to come right in. There's nothing keeping that from dropping right in, but it's right here. So again, getting them to focus right here and pulling it in, and then working down that way.